Well, good morning. Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Nick Evans from the FBI. I first want to thank the news outlets and media and the town of Atlantic Beach, for taking time out of your day to come and speak with us and, they cover this, news release today. I also want to thank, the investigators I'm working with, and this isn't limited to, these up here, but several law enforcement agencies across the state. But I have with me, Chief Clifton, Special Agent Higgins, and Lieutenant Harvey, Atlantic Beach. And again, I just want to express my gratitude to all the law enforcement agencies that's helped us get to this point so we can further this investigation. Brief overview of the case for those of you that aren't familiar is that on August 29, 2022, at approximately 5:36 a.m., three subjects were in the area of West Atlantic Boulevard in Atlantic Beach breaking into vehicles, and one subject later attacked Randy Miller, which led to his death. Investigators have worked hundreds of hours to obtain digital evidence, conducted interviews, and obtained surveillance, which has led us to this point where we're able to share this new information. This is based off investigators who have observed a silver passenger vehicle that fled the scene on this day and was later observed on surveillance video in the parking lot of this police department in town hall. We were able to share this information with videos of the Federal Bureau of Investigation and their unit that was able to identify the vehicle based off of class characteristics and the database they have access to. With this new information, we want to share with the public that this vehicle that they have identified is a 2013 to 2017 Volkswagen CC. On this reward poster up here, you can see an example of the vehicle, which we believe to be silver in color, but based off of how videos can transmit images in color and lighting, we're not limiting to just silver. It could be a lighter color. If you could please click on the next image we have. This here is the make and model chart that the FBI was able to put together for us, and we were able to determine, well, they were able to determine in their database and training experience that this is based off of videos we submitted. And again, their database and the question images of the question vehicle, which we do have vehicle, videos of the vehicle available for the media if they would like them. But as you can see on this chart, it shows different angles and views of the vehicle in question, as well as actual known pictures of that particular vehicle in their database. So this has opened up a different pool, a different potential leads for our investigation. We're asking that if anybody listening now, anybody in the public has any information on this murder that happened August 29, 2022 at approximately 5:40 a.m. in Atlantic Beach, if anybody has any information to come forward, there is still a reward of $55,000 for information leading to the arrest and conviction of those responsible. With this bit of information, if anybody in the public knows of anybody in this area on that date that potentially owns a silver or light in color Volkswagen CC, please come forward. We've established a tip line, a phone number right there. I'll go ahead and read it off. It's 919-300-6860. And that'll be manned by an FBI agent to answer and report the tip and further this investigation. At this time, after sharing our new information and the vehicle that we're now looking into, I did want to open up if anybody in the media does have any questions.
So what technology has helped you guys find this car? In terms of anything specific or something that's changed?
Sure, I would say a couple things. Their data, the FBI database, the way I understand it, and I cannot speak for them, but it's constantly growing, constantly getting more images of vehicles and their class characteristics to compare it against the videos that we have through their enhancements and through their scientists road.
Okay. And for the suspect, so are there any additional details on that at all, or?
Having just actually got the official report this week on this vehicle, at this time, I don't have anything on these suspects.
And so just to clarify, it's they use the FBI to help you found this car, the particular car possibly, but not any other tips from the public.
Correct, we were recorded and logged, and we continue to follow up with tips of the public, and that's what we're here for too. If anybody has information that they would come forward with, if there's no tip that it's too big or too small, we'll take them all and we will follow up.
Just to be absolutely clear, that is not the car, that's what the car looks like.
Yes, sir, thank you for helping me clarify that. The picture on the reward poster, that is an example of a 2013 to 2017 Volkswagen CC.
That's right.
Yes, sir. As you can see, the video surveillance images we're sharing with you all and the public, they're not as clear as that one, so I wanted to find a clear picture so that somebody's not in the car or something like that.
And what does his wife think about, this discovery?
I did speak with her as soon as we scheduled the news release. I can't speak for her, of course, but I know she is happy with continuing this investigation. It has been a year and a half ago, but we're not stopping, as you can see, and we're gonna continue to move forward until it's solved.
What challenges have you guys faced with it, like trying to get information from tips or anything?
Some tips, that have been challenging, are either anonymous or they don't have, any leads to follow up on or any, facts, but maybe just hunches and things that aren't actual evidence of challenges.
And then my next question is, you mentioned that, it was a year and a half ago, how often does new information such as a potential car come up with this?
Not too often, it's not too easy to get, the vehicle identified through a scientific process. It's pretty challenging. It took us a little while, but they were written for our state, local, federal partners to help see this one.
How unusual is it in this area where we're, unsolved?
I'm not, here daily, and I've only really worked here frequently for the past year and a half. I don't think it's very often, and I can't really comment on when the last year was, not something like the mention.
Fortunately, we don't get a lot of murders in this house. They're very far people.
Yeah, it's very, very safe, and the town does a great job helping out the law enforcement agencies and partners, keep it safe.
And then my final question is, now that you have a potential car, how big of a breakthrough is this to possibly finding a suspect?
I would say it's extremely significant because now we're able to really focus on what I consider a potentially knowledgeable standard. That we have information that this class characteristics of that baseline to this vehicle, and now we can look at potential people for these vehicles. And again, we're actually to the public, so the $55,000 reward still stands. Questions? All right, well, I want to thank everybody, and again, please call the number if you have any information to help us bring closure to this investigation. Thank you.